Yeah. Welcome to West Coast We Active podcast, number one independent podcast in the world. I need you to go to WestCoastWeActive.com, number one independent website in the world. Why, you ask? Because it's me, Big Silencer, DJ Heavenly, Jaron Draws, and the whole family. Tune in, stay active, don't miss out, get some merch, freshen up. Summertime's coming. We need to stay busy. Much love to y'all. Hit the subscribe button, like, share, do all that good stuff, and get at me.
Yeah.
Man, we got the boss herself, the boss queen of the West Coast, an
Ah,
international star in my eyes, man. You
oh,
are a beast on the microphone.
oh, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. It's your girl, Natural Red, the Natural Red Diva, Big Silencia. Shout out to West Coast We Active, SmokeYours crew in the building, Death Row family in the building, Dog Pound family in the building. What's up? Let's go.
And she gets another one of these right there. That was an intro of an intro. Well, you know, us over here at West Coast We Active, we love you. We admire you from afar. Um, Such a talented individual out here, you know what I mean? And you're relentless. You keep grinding. Um, well, I want to get into it from my side to your side. Who is Natural Red Diva? Where did
Hey,
she come from? How did you grow up? And how did you
man.
get into the hip hop scene?
Man, well, let's see. Natural Red Diva is Natural Red. I originally came to California from the streets of Oklahoma, OKC. Shout out to my hometown. Shout out to Boley, Oklahoma, too, where the roots is really at. But I came out here. It's been a while. It's been almost freaking 20 years I've been in Cali that I came out here to pursue this music thing. But as soon as I heard hip hop, I fell in love with it. Just being a Wordsworth, a person who liked words. And when I got in trouble back in the day, your mama would make you get 10 words out the dictionary, write them 10 times and make a sentence and write the definition. So, that increased vocabulary is something that, helps me excel when it comes to putting these words together. But I came out here, with a dream, on a mission with all my money in the backseat of my little Honda Accord and my clothes, and I came out here and I stayed down till I came up.
Indeed. What was it like growing up in Oklahoma for you?
You know what? It was what some people do know, a lot of people don't. Uh-oh. Okay.
Excuse me,
Well,
something
yeah,
just tapped in.
what some people do know and a lot of people don't know is that Oklahoma is a lot like LA. It's OKLA and it's like a mini LA. So,
Yes.
I had a life there that consisted of being a real country girl, but also being exposed to a lot of city elements as well. So, I grew up, you could call me like a intelligent hoodlum. Because I was academically smart, but I was out there in them streets being a hot mess or whatever. But you live and learn. But life was great in Oklahoma. I grew up, I made it out those streets. I done it gave me lesson enough to come to Cali and survive. So you know what I mean? I say it taught me a pretty good lesson because not everybody can come out here and survive.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, that's a crazy transition for somebody just to get up and go. What pushed you to come?
You know what? I had did my music and I had came out here. It's actually been 18 years over the Memorial Day weekend. I came out to Cali for a 5-day vacation and I was like, I'm going to push my music, while I'm out here. And then when that 5 days was up, I thought to myself, how can you give something that you've worked your whole life on 5 days to pop off? You know what I'm saying? So I went back to Oklahoma and I thought about it. And by 4th of July, I lived here. So from Memorial Day to 4th of July, I just went home and got everything in order and was like, you know what, I'm coming back. I got to be out here. I can't just give it 5 days. I need to give it the rest of my days until what I want to happen happens. And so that's what I did.
That's crazy because you came out here and you just took the West Coast for a storm. Like you really like every time I see you, you're around icons, you're around legends, you're doing it big. You know what I mean? Like, what was some of the challenges that you faced when you came over here and you started really getting down to the grit?
The biggest challenge that as I came here from Oklahoma, but I rep the West Coast, a lot of people's beef was you're not from the West Coast, you're not from Cali, you ain't from Cali, and at the end of the day, almost everybody that's out here ain't from out here. So that was just one of the biggest hurdles. And then also, in the beginning, before I was a little bit wiser to the ways of Cali people, you get game ran on you a little bit. People try to play on your intelligence, or try to manipulate you into thinking they can do more than they can, and all those things. So even though I had ran into those situations, I never let them deter me. I kept on pushing. So those was really the biggest hurdles that I faced out here. Just people having an issue because I'm not originally born and raised in Cali, but I've been out here 18 years now. And if you tell Long Beach that I ain't Long Beach, you're gonna have a problem.
That's very true. There's kids that are probably 17 years old out there that probably don't even know that you ain't from here. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And then I got a whole generation of Oklahoma people who, since I've been gone so long, they don't even realize like what I am to Oklahoma. And so I never stop repping where I'm from, but I rep both where I'm from and where I'm at. Can't forget where you come from.
Most definitely. And then coming to such a staple of the West Coast, Long Beach.
Right? It's all about divinity. Like it's a divine. When I very first got out here, I lived one block off of Sunset in Hollywood with my cousin. And then she had a single. Let me just say it wasn't peaches and cream. I had a cousin that lived out here that we had went to high school together, and she had a single in Hollywood, and she let me come and stay with her. And it took me 3 months to get my own place. And when I got my own place, that was in LA off of Florence and Normandy on 71st. So I lived there for a while. And then I actually moved to Menifee because I all the time I had a corporate backing, right? Because you see, it's a lot of people, but it wasn't none of anybody's business. But I was in banking and finances, and that was my job. So I had a collections position. I was a manager at a company called GC Services. And if you ever had a ticket, go to collections, you know who they are. But I was a manager for them, and they had that office in Irwindale. So when I came to move out here, I lived in Hollywood, but I drove every day to Irwindale, and
Yeah.
you know what that's like during business hours. So, but I made those sacrifices because I had to secure my reality, right, while I was chasing my dream. So you anytime you hear me in an interview, I'm gonna give that phrase because that's the reality. And a lot of people fall, you become a starving artist because you're not securing your reality, and you just straight up chasing your dream. And that's fine if it works for you. But I had a son who depended on me. And so I couldn't be out here not securing my reality because he was my reality, making sure he was straight. And then I have him good. And then I take care of my dream. But I drove all the way from Hollywood to Irwindale to go to work. And then I moved to Menifee, which, back then we used MapQuest, and it wasn't even on MapQuest. But after everything fell apart in Menifee, I ended up in Long Beach, and that's where I stayed. And that's at the end of the day where I was supposed to be.
That's a beautiful place, and like I said, you've really took this West Coast by storm. SmokeYours crew is well known. You
Smoke
guys
yours.
do it big out here. Like I got love for you guys, man. Every time I see you guys are shining, and that's what I look up to, because that's what I like to do myself. So
Yeah. We are a group. It's all about camaraderie, and in such a competitive world out here, we have gotten away from camaraderie. So with the SmokeYours crew, we are a family. We have something in common, which is we will smoke ours and yours, you know, but we also are in this industry. We work together. We make sure that we help each other out with opportunities, you know, and we lift each other up. And Slink doesn't have to do that because he's a freaking superstar. You know what I'm saying? But his humbleness and forming that crew and everybody getting together, you know, it just kind of grounds all of us because we look at him like, wow. And, you know, but he's still a cool ass guy, you know, and he's still our president of SmokeYours, and he will show up to our shit, our events. You know, we all support each other. If Low Deezy and D Funk is doing something, I go show them love. We all show up for Slink and D Lore and Low Deezy and them show up for my stuff. So that camaraderie and friendship is important to have in any crew of people that you with. But I love it with the SmokeYours crew because, you know, they show me a lot of love and they didn't have to.
How did that relationship form with you and Sneak and everybody like in SmokeYours?
You know what? What I was on a web series called The Nest, which was up for a while. It was a great series before Power, before all these other shows. We had it and it was a definitely dope series. And Low Deezy, who is with the SmokeYours crew, he also played in that series with me. And so he and I met during that series. And then we, you know, he was like, "Oh, you do music too?" Or whatever. So we had our friendship. And then, you know, he would see me with my weed and he was like, "Damn, you smoke, you need to be with the crew."
Yeah.
So I met D Funk after that, and we all did music. We had so many groups, and we did events together, and so many songs or whatever. And they just pushed me and was like, "Slink, this is sis." And she from SmokeYours. And Slink was like, "Oh, okay, well, fuck it. If y'all say, you know, it is, because I show up with a quarter pound just to smoke." And they was like, "Damn, you know, we love you. You need to be with the crew." So
You wanted to smoke yours, huh?
yeah, smoke yours. So we could smoke yours, but everybody always had their own. But it was just a jail. It wasn't never no, you know, no standoffishness. And when I met all the other people in the crew, it was just a genuine love for each other. So I love that crew right there. That's family.
Yeah, most definitely. And those are real homies right there because when you ain't around, they show you nothing but love. They talk highly of you and they back you up 110%. Those are the type of homies that people need in their life.
Exactly, exactly. So Low Deezy, D Funk, D Lore, Slink, Donnie Bills, Bad Bitch, Good Weed, Gina J, and everybody. You know that they a squad, and we and the love that they give me. You know, I couldn't have dreamed of receiving it from a better group of people.
And it's like a smoking gang. If I was gonna have a smoke out competition, I would call you guys. I'd be like, I know how Defunct pulls up with like 100 blunts rolled, and they all look like
Already
fucking
rolled, yeah,
cigars and shit. I'm like,
exactly,
man. He's like, do you want one? I'm like,
yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, we gonna definitely handle that for you. You ever have somebody that feel like they can out smoke somebody? Pull us up. We got it.
All right, that's it. You guys ever need anybody? Call us SmokeYours crew. Natural Red
Hmm.
Diva got you.
Exactly.
Okay. Bar spitter, rhyme spitter. Do you write your own rhymes? Do you freestyle? What's it like in the studio with you?
I write my own rhymes. Usually in the studio, we write it right there and record it. Sometimes I get a beat and I write a song to it. Sometimes I already have lyrics and I find a beat and I put them to that song. But yeah, everything you ever heard me spit, I wrote it. You know, unless I was paying homage to somebody. But for the most part, I write all my shit.
Man, and you're such a humble person. Like even jumping on the show, you're like, let's get it. I always see you at shows front row, showing upcoming artists love. You know, you show Thug Angel love. You show everyone love. Like that's rare to see, especially out here in LA. And then like I know you coming from Oklahoma. I don't know what people are like from over there. I only know I know you and Rick Hard. Those are two people I know from Oklahoma, and you guys are both dope people.
Oh,
You know
thank
what I mean?
you. You know, I just, you know what, I just treat people. the way God would treat you, you know what I'm saying, and just the way that we supposed to treat each other, you know what I mean, and I'm secure in who I am and how I am and what I am, so I don't have a problem giving anybody a part of my limelight, you know what I'm saying, and giving them an opportunity because I been the chick that needed the opportunity, and so being as blessed as I have been out here on the West Coast, there's no way, especially when you are as tight as a thug angel, or you know what I'm saying, there's no way that I can't give someone love. I mean, you know, I love a dope MC. I love a great artist. I love a dope female MC. I mean, I just love that shit. You know, I don't have time. I'm too happy to hate.
That's what I love. You're a good person. Okay, I could brag all day long, you guys, but everyone tuning in, this is Natural Red Diva. She is a shining star out here in these Los Angeles streets.
Mm-hmm.
I got tons of music right here, you guys. My son uploaded all these videos for you. I got the Dope Game, I got Undisputed, and I got With It. Which one you want to bump first?
Let's start with that. Let's start with Dope Game because it's a progression.
We've all been there.
Yeah, we gonna start out with Dope Game. Shout out to my bro Roach Killer, Stefan. Roach Killer, he did that. He did the track for me, and rest in peace to Track Baby Films, who did the video for me. I know a lot of us out here got films from that young man, and it was such a tragedy to lose him so early. With such a talent, such a great, gifted, and humble and sweet gentleman, and just so talented. So I'm blessed to have some of his work in my portfolio. So we're gonna start that out with Dope Game, and it's real. It's an autobiographical gangster rhymes.
And we're gonna do it for you, man, because
hey, Track Baby,
let's get it.
Let's get it.
I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man.
I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, never broke, man. From rolling metals to North Highlands, let my pistol spark. From Musgrave to Curve Village, nigga, Pitts Park. Southeast 15th, A Street, Prince Hall. All the hoods in my city where I learned to ball. Took a 50 pack and flipped that to a quarter piece. Flipped that to 4.5 zones in 1 week. 30 days moving chickens like I'm KFC. Colonel Sanders, I got soldiers in these fucking streets. Getting paper, doing shit that come with grinding hard. Run me my money or get served with no regard. Boy, don't test me cause it's not gonna teach a lesson. Motherfuck you in that bullshit you stressing. Paperwork say you been downtown confessing. So I called the law firm of Smith and Wesson. Murder.
I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man.
I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, never broke, man. I'm from these streets, niggas know me, know I hustle hard. And I'ma get that paper with no holes barred. Money. Put the whip up on the cake and now it's hostess bake. Blend it up with baking soda in the microwave. The Pyrex, bring it back to perfection. 15 extra zips a chick, now I'm out here chip collecting. In your state, in your city, on your block. I got over 500 zones to drop. $100,000, all I gotta cop. Do the math and tell me who the fuck gon' stay on top. Do the math and tell me who gon' put your state on lock. Do the math and tell me who gon' make your money stop. Do the math and tell me who gon' make them prices drop. On everything from half a thing to a nickel rock.
I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine. I started small time, dope gang, cocaine.
cane. Pushing rocks on the block, never broke, man. Spending money, doing shit that come with ballin' hard. Looking at the price tag with no regard. Bag it. Anything I want with no drama. Last week, bought a house and Benz for my mama. Bleed the boardroom like I bled the block. Clean my dirty money up with Wall Street stocks. Yeah, turn my ends into dividends. Circle smaller than a Cheerio. Fuck friends. Fuck 'em. Keep my day ones tucked in. Racing jet skis in the Caribbean. No time for no hate. It's lobster and steak on everybody's plate. We glasses filled with ace of spades. We drinking. I'm just what the game made.
I started small time, dope game, cocaine. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. I started small time, dope game, cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I'm never broke, man.
Hey.
Damn. I see you got your director on too on that end credit right there. I see you had your director credits.
Exactly. You get involved in all the processes of what you're trying to make happen. I was learning something, we was learning together, and that was an honor to do that with him. We shot that whole video in his living room.
I was about to say, how did you guys put this video together? That was so creative. Green screen for days.
For days. And if you knew Track Baby, he was a beast with that green screen.
Man, I loved how you were switching outfits, coming in with like all kinds of different ones. That was dope. That was really dope. Old school vibes.
Choking. Shout out to Scarface from the Ghetto Boys. Because that was I started small time, dope game, cocaine, pushing rocks on the block, never broke, man. Sporting jewelry and the shit that come with rolling hard. That's that All I Have in This World. That's from his first album that he put out, the Mr. Scarface, Mr. Scarface. So yeah, shout out. That's my Southern roots.
Yeah, and that had that Southern knock in it too. It had the bass line. That shit was slapping. So I love it. Great job.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that was put out on the Velvet Hammer. That's a project that's up right now. Everybody can stream it on all the platforms. Natural Red, the Velvet Hammer. Hey, little mama, I can see a message from her. Shout out, Meezy. Yeah, you can stream that, play that. You know what I mean? I don't. My music ain't the the regular female rapper music that's out right now. I am on. I'm on that that G bitch shit. That's what I tell them. I'm not twerking. I'm not finna be rapping about fucking niggas and sucking dick. I'm a hustler. I get money. You know what I'm saying? And I got more going on than that. So I choose to rap about other stuff.
You're a woman of entrepreneurship.
Oh man, do you hear me?
You know what I mean? Like I even heard you busting those rhymes. Like take this investment and put it into the stock invest. Take your street shit.
Yeah,
game,
exactly,
you know
exactly. Listen, I'm always dropping jewelry. Clean my dirty money up with Wall Street stocks. Hey, turn my ends into dividends. Because like I told you, I worked in banking and finance and credit, and so I'm always trying to encourage us to do better on that line too. You know what I mean? So me and my homegirl Shay Nutt, we had a podcast called Ebonic Economics. We're going to bring it back, but that was just giving us information about things that we don't normally know. We don't know about business entities. We don't know about credit score and what they use to determine your FICO score. So many things that we are out here pushed out of school, not knowing, these young kids or whatever. We have put it, in a way for us to understand, because it's money talked in our language. They make economics and investments and all that shit sounds so difficult, so they can deter you and I away from it, so we made it easy and just put it in terms that we understand, take it back to the streets, Ebonic economics. Like, listen, this is what it is. We're going to break it down in this language so you can understand what they doing and how folks out here getting rich, living an easy life, and instead of going to work 8 hours a day, wearing themselves out.
I was just talking to Heavenly. You need to really connect with Heavenly and maybe start some big like some big union for women right now, like, and educate these kids. Even like I could see big things with children books with that, like the whole.
Yeah. We have a whole we have a whole plethora of products that we were coming out with that we're in the process of creating under that brand, Ebonic Economics. And we have our character is Ebony the entrepreneur, so exactly, to teach our children from an early age more than just 2+2, because it's a lot more to math than 2+2.
Yeah, and not only that, it's just the shit they gotta look up to these fucking days. They turn on the damn internet and there's girls just shaking ass. You can't.
Yeah.
I'll turn on these apps. I gotta switch by real quick. Fuck, you know what I mean? It looks like I'm looking at
Yeah.
that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. You don't want heavily like, what are you looking at? But that's just everything. And it's terrible because it's disrupting the mindset of our young girls to the point where they think this is all that they need to do or all that they can do. Like they don't see themselves doing anything else. But it's also up to parents to parent and not let a device babysit your children. That's the whole thing too. You got to structure, it's going to be, we're going to have that 50-50. We're going to have half ratchet and half ready. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But we got to try to make sure that the ready outnumber the ratchet, and you got some people that's both ratchet and ready because they just like that lifestyle because that's what they were brought up on, doing ratchet ass shit. But we got to change the narrative and help these young ladies develop some self-respect and class, because they don't really know what that is. If they did, they will behave differently. You know what I mean? They have an idea of what it is, but the real meaning of it, if you knew it, we would never see your whole ass on the internet unless that's what you do. That's your profession. But if it's not your profession, then we shouldn't see it. It would definitely, because you're trying to sell music. It's like, what? If you're a dope artist, you're a dope artist. You don't have to have all that. You could just get out there fully dressed and spit your shit.
And go hard, and you leave an impression. Like I said, like when I hear you, you leave an impression on me. I go home, I analyze the lyrics. Like I listen to that song right now, and I'm like, damn, I'm blown away by that one bar. Could literally make someone go, like, what the fuck am I doing with my money?
Right.
Like, why am I doing this?
Yeah. Thank you for that. That's important that the music reaches people. We're not just putting stuff out there for no reason. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, I started small time dope game cocaine, but now I'm in the boardroom. I bleed the boardroom like I bled the block. You feel me? It's a progression, it's elevation, so it's always I love wordplay, you know what I mean? Like I'm an artist with my words, but when I put that stuff together, it's not just a basic A to the B to the C to the D, and then D to the E. No, I am giving you, I like for people to listen to it and then go back and listen again and then go back and listen again and be like, wow, I didn't even realize she said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and plus it's from the streets. That's why I love it. It's something you can relate to. You know what I mean? Like, you might have to sell some dope one of these days, but damn,
listen, guys, the way
make it out
right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, nope, I'm in the legal weed game though. I got music and legal, legitimate weed.
So you got your own strain now, or what's going on?
I don't have a strain. I'm a partner. I formed a partnership in an upcoming farm. I won't drop it out, but yeah, coming up, y'all will see my face and my name associated with nothing but the best, top quality flour and concentrates and edibles and whatever, So I've got some business partners that I'm working with, and it's gonna be a big thing. We'll be doing some festivals and all of that stuff, but it's a blessing. It's beyond the blessing to even be involved and be a part of this situation. But I'm so excited, and I'm honored and happy, man. It's unbelievable. But yeah, when it drops, you know what? I'm gonna make sure you're an exclusive. When everything is coming, you're gonna be one of the first presses we do with West Coast We Active. Oh God,
Hey,
I'm gonna make sure of that. You know what I mean? Like y'all gonna get an exclusive, and a package and all of that before the rest of the world.
that's a beautiful answer. I mean, that's a beautiful. Once I hear the word farms, I'm like, I'm like, that's more than one plant. That's a beautiful
Right.
situation. Everyone's eating off of this place. A
Yeah.
farm feeds the whole world. So
Exactly. And this is about
congratulations.
creating generational wealth. We having something so that our families in the next lifetimes will still be able to be sustained, and they can start out ahead and not behind.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, cannabis is such a beautiful thing. It's done nothing but wonders for my mental health.
Mm,
My life.
my whole life. Listen, my
I couldn't go to
whole
work without being high. I'm sorry. I couldn't go to school. None of that shit. I can't leave
It
the
is
house.
it is what it is. They don't know it's a wonder plant. And it's not that, it just I like the state that I'm in. They be like, "Oh, you're addicted to weed. You're addicted."
Oh well.
Everybody's addicted to something. Listen, first of all, everybody, you might be addicted to Pepsi, you might be addicted to coffee, you might be addicted to can everybody got an addiction. Let me have mine. As long as I can support it and it's not affecting you and your pockets, don't worry about how much weed I'm smoking over here.
I always have that saying, like, man, I got more responsibilities drunk than you got sober. You know,
Exactly. Man, do you hear me?
I'm out here rocking and rolling. Once I stop moving is the day you could judge me. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. I'm proud of you guys too because look at y'all. Yeah.
I've been not.
Started from the bottom, now we here. Man,
That's why I believe in that bottom song right there, man. I just found out one of my songs went viral again and like over 1 million views.
look at that. See what
My
I'm saying?
I haven't even slept. I was up to like 6 in the morning digging into heavenly, find out where it went.
Yeah.
All we can find out is that it went off viral through Facebook and Instagram, and we can't find it nowhere.
Oh, well, you know what? Just enjoy the rewards.
But we have
You know.
all the reports.
Oh yeah, you'll get it. It'll come on. It's gonna come to you. Period.
So I'm all excited about this shit going down right now. But this
Yeah.
show is about you, Queen, and I got
Oh,
more music here, and I got your fans on here. I got my people all interested. They're stuck on your story. You know,
what?
you're as real as they come. Ain't no shit passing you up. You know what
No.
I mean? Like you
Yeah.
cut it where it ends. And we had you on the Bishop and Friends show. I felt like you didn't get enough shine on you. I always tell these people that, like, man, I wanted more shine on you. The show should have been all about you. You know what I
But
mean?
you
But
know what I had? I think when you saw me, I had my own episode on there one time.
oh, you
And
did.
then maybe when you saw me, I had just came and I brought my nephew that was with me, Trip G.
Trippy G.
Yeah, Trip G. So and I was not even wanting to be on camera because that was his turn. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you got to give somebody else those opportunities. So that's where that I wouldn't have dare. I was like, get your moment, nephew. You out here, you know what I mean? He came out here and doing his thing, and I was just so proud and honored to be able to even present him that type of opportunity. Like, you finna go meet an icon, Bishop Don Juan.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
And he killed it too. That boy was ripping it. I was
listen,
like, what the fuck?
that's my nephew. No.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm from Oklahoma. I'm like, man, that shit must be hard as fuck out there when he busted. I was like,
Man, yeah. So yeah, but Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm blessed to have get, even opportunities like this to be on your show, and I got an award for Queen of Excellence a few weeks ago, given to me by Silky D, where I was honored with the likes of Medusa and the Poetess. Are you
Gangsta Goddess.
kidding me? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, wow, and I'm getting honored at the West Coast Hip Hop Awards August the 6th in Seattle with Octavius. He reached out to me. He's like, Queen, we want to honor you this year. I was like, what? What?
See, when you're
Oh
good,
my God. Yeah. But, it's just like I love this music. I love what I do. I love the West Coast, and I'm going to keep giving it to y'all till I can't no more.
man, and that's a lot of blessings coming your way.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You know what? Because I keep telling people I believe in sowing good seeds so you reap good fruit. And
Mm.
then anybody who hangs out with me, they'll tell you that that's my mantra, like my mantra. I believe in sowing good seeds. You must sow good seeds so that when it's time to pick your fruit from the tree, you get the sweetest, rightest fruit if your seeds are good and you sowed them with good intentions and good heart. You know what I mean? So everything that I'm going through, everything that I'm receiving right now is just because that's really how I've lived my life. And I'm just getting it back. Like this is what the gods have saw fit to give me, and I'm appreciative. And that's it, but I'm gonna continue to sow my good seeds even when I see a bad cloud coming. I'm gonna still sow a good seed because I know the return is greater when you put out good. So that's all.
Man, you're such a poet. And no wonder Poetess is giving you love, man. You got OGs showing you love.
Man, I was like, what? Yeah.
Legend.
And it was a Senator Diane E. Watson who's over right now in London with the Queen at her Jubilee, like all these great freaking ladies. And I was included, and I was, and it was on my mother's birthday. So,
Oh,
I was all crying and shit, like, because it's humbling and it feels good.
oh, most definitely. Shout out to the Gangsta Goddess Medusa, man.
Man,
She was the first person to like shock me on a microphone, like
mm,
on stage. She
listen.
she ran right out into the middle of the crowd, and everyone circled around her. It
And
was like
she got
a
the
tribal
energy.
situation.
It
Like
was like, she's the epitome of all that.
it brought me back to like when I was on the reservation watching a powwow, watching them dance and shit. I see
Man, that
everyone circle around her. I was like, oh my god, what am I watching? Like that girl's a fierce one. Natural Red, just you froze up on me. Ah, she froze. Yeah, Messenger. It's coming back. She's coming
oh
back.
wow.
Here she,
Hello?
yeah, here you are.
Are you back?
Yeah, the light went off.
Can you hear me?
I could hear
Oh
you.
yeah, we had like a freaking rolling blackout. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ah, damn.
God's
You can
like,
hear me?
that's too many blessings. I can hear
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That's the negative energy. That negative energy. I'm gonna click back in. I'm gonna see if I can click in from my phone.
No, we
Hold
got you.
on. I'm gonna get it from my phone because this link right here uh it's a hot mess. Let's see. Here we go. So I'm gonna jump off this iPad. Let me see. You're gonna see me probably try to get in here again.
You want me to play one of your songs real quick while you're getting
Yeah,
this
we
together?
got. Yeah, play undisputed.
Undisputed by Natural Red, produced by DJ Battlecat, y'all. Natural Red.
And Big Cluso, man, Big Cluso, rest in peace, Big Cluso. He's the one who orchestrated this track, and Battle Cat, he did the drums, and Cat worked on it as well. They both did it. And rest in peace to my bro, Big Cluso. And he was a real solid person out here in this West Coast music game. So rest in peace to him. And he's actually, you're going to see his face in the end of the video. And this is probably one of the last videos, music videos, other than Compton AV, because he was his manager that you see him in. So yeah, if y'all could still hear me, then we could just stay on this device. But
It's just a little dark. I
yeah,
don't know where the light went.
play
Got you.
that
Undisputed.
undisputed by. I got
Run it up.
They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed.
Natural. Huh. New on your block, but a veteran. Yeah. And nobody do it better than. I'm all about my cheddar, man. Out here catching numbers, but I'm dodging all the letters, man. Huh. Smoking on my medicine. Hitting corners, about to roll through the set again. Hit the liquor store, get my throat wet again. Then it's transactions with Asians and Mexicans. Huh. We speak money, so we all friends. We all in, and we all get them in. That's right. United for the dividends. Peso, dollar, yen, something everybody comprehends. Yo, I play the game to win. I always stood out. I ain't never tried to blend. My own league, my own lane, that's just the way it's been. I'm the heavyweight champ with nobody to contend.
Pound for pound, we can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around. We can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around.
Certified, so official. Check. I'm the ref with the whistle. 16 from the pencil or the pistol. Nothing but the real, I don't do that artificial. Man, they like natural, you a cold peach. I'm a beauty and a beast. 21 gun salute when they see me in the streets. For these players trying to get me in the sheets, I keep it G. Cause that ain't how I roll. You up in the studio with your knees on the floor, with the mic down your throat saying please can I flow. Couldn't keep your legs closed, now they treat you like a hoe. Oh no, I play the game to win. I always stood out, I ain't never tried to blend. My own league, my own lane, that's just the way it's been. I'm the heavyweight champ with nobody to contend.
Pound for pound, we can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around. We can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around.
What? I'm fading haters like bleach. Kick them to the curb like trash once a week. I be feeling myself like I'm Queen Bee. And I'm flawless, pretty on fleek. And I'm ballin', pockets on deep. And I'm calling shots in the streets. And I ain't just packing, I'ma bust with the heat. And I ain't gon' run, I'ma watch it all leak. Yup, 8 pints on the concrete. Anybody else want it, I'ma hit the repeat. Yup, run it on you like a track meet. The finish line is mine, ain't nobody gon' pass me. Look, I play the game to win. I always stood out, I ain't never tried to blend. My own league, my own lane, that's just the way it's been. I'm the heavyweight champ with nobody to contend.
Pound for pound, we can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around. We can get it down. Pound for pound, going 12 rounds. I hold the belt with the crown. Pass a pound and I'ma smoke it down. You didn't know me, but you know me now. I came in throwing weight around.
They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed. They undisputed.
Natural.
Hey.
Natural Red Bucket Builder. We
Yeah.
back in effect.
We back. They tried it, but they can't, like the game go. You can't keep a real one down.
Hey, this is rock and roll, man. We do this live. We get unplugged sometimes, but the lights go back on and the party keeps going.
Yeah, no, my whole street is out.
Oh shit! I was over here looking at my interconnection. I'm like, man, I hope this don't go off on me because once it's on my side, we both got.
No. Yeah, the power out on my whole block.
Okay, the homie
Oh
right
well,
here
that's the
said,
fourth.
Drea Fathers in hip hop checking in to support our girl Natural Red. Fathers in hip hop,
yeah.
y'all.
That's Justified. Shout out to Justified. Shout out to Fathers in Hip Hop. Thank y'all.
I mean, so
Man, that's a dope situation right there. You guys will hear more about them too, man, because he's doing great things. And for Fathers in Hip Hop, The men always get that bad rap. Men in hip hop don't never get to be acknowledged as what they are, and a lot of them are good fathers. So he makes sure to elevate that, and that's something that needs to be seen and understood. So salute to Justified and Group Economics for all that they're doing to relay that message.
Yeah, most definitely. It ain't easy being a father in hip hop because we got our kids we got to take care of, and the kids always got problems, and stuff's always happening, and we always find a way to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like I got 3 kids myself,
Exactly.
so that shit ain't easy. You
At
know.
all.
But salute to all the moms and fathers out there putting it down and still rocking with the beat.
Man. And passing the torch on to the kids. That's dope too.
Right, I got these kids learning this over here. They're running the studio. I got a 14-year-old running the studio equipment for the show right now. Uh,
Exactly. Hey, why not? Why not? That's what you got to do. That's it. Hands on. It ain't no experience is the best teacher.
yeah, you know how we do. Sexy Mama said, so what you got going on with your music right now, and what should we expect and look forward to now from Natural Red Live,
She's
man?
so thank you, little mama. Um, I'm dropping a song on July 4th called Fire. Um, so that'll be some new music from Natural Red coming up. It's again July the 4th. I'm gonna drop the song. Shortly after that, I'll drop the visual. I'm still working on my Red Girl Blue City project, which is gonna be me and just a lot of Long Beach's finest people affiliated with the beach, because I'm a red girl in the blue city. So I'm still doing that. I'm working on. I've been actually casting some series that's being filmed, as well as some short films in which I'm doing the soundtrack to. So it'll be music from those items too, by a movie producer by the name of Lovey Ray Johnson. He's won a lot of awards, first place awards for his short films, and I'm getting able to jump back into that element of the arts because we were doing stuff in the nest. I'm with me and my friend Shay Nut on her network, Underground Girls of Hip Hop, UGG TV, Underground Girls of Hip Hop. You can see me acting in some shorts that we scripted and put together. One of them is called Net Stories. And you can go on that network and watch that. It's free of charge, and just check it out. You can see my acting skills in that. And with the music though, I'm gonna just again keep giving you more and more and more. I have a lot of unreleased music that I need to get out there, and I'm still creating. So I got a lot to come. It's gonna be a lot to come real soon.
That's the great part about being an artist. You know, we want to venture out and try other things, but our passion always leads back to the music studio, right?
Exactly. I like to write them words and talk that shit.
Yes. I hear a sugar-free vibration in her style. What's some of her influences as far as rapper wise?
Oh wow, rapper wise, just growing up, really, I'm from the old school, so the Rock hymns, the Ice Cube, uh, a little Tupac, a little Queen Latifah, a little X Clan, a little, I was just influenced by all of it, and then I just put it all together in my own little way.
Hey, there it is. You just named a whole bunch of fucking smackers. Uh, well, I got a question now. What were some of your favorite hip hop shows that you've been to?
You mean recently or growing up or at all?
All
Uh,
together, like what's one of the most memorable shows that you've seen, like out of your favorite artists?
wow, shoot, one of the most memorable shows I've seen was out here with Exhibit and the Dog Pound, and
Oh,
and I think it was a show one time with, I had like a surreal moment one time being on stage with those guys, and I was just like, oh my God, I am standing on stage right now with Daz Corrupt and Trey D, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had like, oh my God, oh my God moment. But I think one of my most memorable shows though was way back in the day where it was LL Cool J, Houdini,
Damn.
and I believe Run DMC. If I'm not, they was on a tour together. LL Cool J, Houdini, and Run DMC. That was one of the first concerts I got to go to, and just experience hip hop live. So that was something. And then I think I saw Big Daddy Kane, no, not too long ago. It's been a lot that that I've really had to soak in, that I've experienced, that I'll be like, wow.
Man. Houdini.
Yeah.
I wish I would have. I wish I could have caught a Houdini show. That's crazy right there.
Actually, the next thing is recently it was called the Red Pill, and it was a pay-per-view show, and actually that's gonna be it because I was with Chuck D from Public Enemy. It had Brother J from X Clan. It has Cyrock, which I don't know if you guys listen to her, but she is motherfucking dope as fuck. It had Medusa and Maestro. It had so many Soleil. I don't know if I said her. Yeah, that was a dope experience just to be a part of, with and just listening to those legendary, and just mixed with some dope new artists, together, and just to be able to witness that. I'm gonna probably say that's probably the dopest thing I done seen. That's it right there, really. Because Chuck D, Public Enemy, what?
That's
It
it.
don't, with Brother J and X Clan on the same day, with Medusa too. Oh my God, knock it off.
Do you have any work with Medusa or anybody like that?
I actually have a song with Medusa that
No.
was on before I released the Velvet Hammer EP. I released a maxi single, and her and I have a song called "Fall Back." I'm honored, blessed, and humble to have a song with the Gangsta Goddess, and she gave me a verse that was well worth everything. I love her. I'm gonna re-put that song out, since obviously you don't know about it, but it's
Please
called
do.
"Fall Back." I'm gonna make, yeah, fall back. All my haters fall back. Heels high, eyes low. Stay fly, get dough. No, all your haters fall back.
Damn.
Yeah, I love that. Yep.
That's two vibrant souls right there. I would love shit. I'll cash app you some money for that song. You email me that track. That's gonna be a banger right there.
Oh, you so crazy. I'm gonna send it over to you. Yep, for sure,
That's what's.
man.
I'm so glad I got you in focus again.
I know, right? They tried it. Listen, he can't win. Listen, it's always some negative. The devil always tries something with me, but it will not work.
I was about to say we were talking about blessings and all that, and all of a sudden it just went.
I was really giving jewels from the gods, and they didn't like that. So and listen, every day the battle is spiritual. We out here, we think, it's a really every day a real battle for you, and to get you to do something wrong and not hear what's right. And even in watching this news and this media and all this stuff you see going on around, that's a huge battle that you ain't even aware that you out here in, because you're like a pawn on that chessboard,
It's even worse that it's our
and they
kids
play
supposed to be protecting them, and that shit's like,
souls and lives out here.
yeah, the fucking media right
I'm
now.
sorry, what you say?
Now I said it's
Oh
even.
yeah, man.
I said it's even worse that it's on our kids out here, and we're supposed to be out here protecting them.
Man, and you can't, because it's in their hand when you're not around. It's everywhere. You know, that's what's omnipresent. The fucking media. It's omnipresent. It's everywhere. And once your kid hits about 6, really 5, but 6, by the time they're 7, if you haven't really literally shielded them from that bullshit, then they're gonna be damaged if you don't tell them how to understand it, and what propaganda is. Like, that's another subject, though. We'll get on the revolutionary side.
Oh, that's dope.
on
Like
the,
I like to hear your opinion on this stuff. Like this is really going on out here, and you're a wise person. I like to know opinions.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's crazy because I see things differently than most. So it is what it is. But because I look deeper, because I know it's deeper, And it's unfortunate in how many situations we're all in as a people that we've been put in without even our knowing. You know what I mean? Like it starts early, from the education, to public education, to all of that crap. The socialization, the associations, like, I could get into the psychology of this country and why things go the way they go for people of color. But like I said, we have to do a whole nother show. You
Dude,
won't get the last video in if we do that.
I'm gonna start a whole nother playlist on my YouTube to make it a. We'll start a whole nother podcast segment for that one.
Exactly.
The open
Exactly.
mind segment. Third eye.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, what's some of your favorite movies? Are
You
you a
know,
horror movie? You into comedies? What does Natural Red watch at her comfort of her home? What are you into?
one of my favorite movies of all times is Goodfellas. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. He just passed away. But yeah, I like all the. I like all the. I'm a funny person. I like to think. I like it all. I'm a person who I like things like the Da Vinci Code. With Tom Hanks, like the kind of movies that you got to think and look into. National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. I like that kind of stuff. And then I like some of the action stuff. That but not too much of The Rock, because he's the same guy in every movie, But then I like comedy, I'm all around as far as what I like to watch when I have time, because I don't really have time. Is when I like Ozark, I like Queen of the South. When I got to binge watch that to Teresa Mendoza, shit, she the shit.
You see, you be watching
But
a TV. You just named like 20 damn shows. When I got time, you be watching them all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I will get to binge watch. Like some weekends, like believe it or not, sometimes I stay at home a whole Saturday and I don't do nothing. I don't even leave. I don't go nowhere to the mailbox. And I come back and I just lounge at home sometimes and just get that rest in. And I might binge watch some shows or something. You got to take those kind of days to yourself when you out here in the country and running around and up and not sleeping and out partying and out at this event and whatever. So sometimes I like to give myself that time to just chill out and do absolutely nothing at home, do some laundry and watch TV once in a while. Because during the week, I don't have time.
Natural Red.
What's
She
up,
took a hit,
Daddy?
hit and disappeared. I was like, dang, you smoking some magical weed over there. I gotta really try this shit. You took a hit and disappeared.
Yes. It
Uh,
sounds like Daddy V said natural red.
hey, shout out to Daddy V. That's another thing I wanted to tell you about. You put me on the Cadillac music.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Well, I'm glad. And now you see what you've been missing.
For real. And now they're playing my song on there. I'm like, man, she's the one that like put me on. I seen you shouting it out one day. I was like, what's this?
Yeah, listen, it's all important that we spread the love. And Daddy V definitely be spreading the love. That's an OG. He done seen me start from the bottom. I remember one time he said, if I see you one more place, I'm gonna be proud of you. Because I was outside and putting it down and staying busy and representing 24/7. So to get that kind of recognition from someone like that in this game out here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay putting it down though, because I love what I do.
No, most definitely. I gotta ask you, how did you get involved with the Dog Pound family? Because I know they got a big group and they're always around a lot of people. How did you get in the mix with them? Or do you live close by them in Long Beach, or who introduced you?
Exactly.
You come across these people?
That would be my brother Beefy Loke. He, if you know him, one of Long Beach original. And through him, I met Daz, and I had met Corrupt previously, but it was through him that me and Daz and his family, because like I'm friends with his cousin Dee Dee. That's my road dog right there. So but Beefy introduced me to Dee Dee, and so because he was like, you and her gonna get along. Y'all motherfuckers smoke a lot of weed and y'all talk shit. So, me and Dee Dee is friends, and so now that's like that. We cousins. That's my cousin. And so and that's Dad's family. So, when we on 21st hanging out, and then, eventually we just all became crew. We started a friendship, like a family, like cousins outside, laughing and joking and having cookouts and barbecues and stuff. And then it transitioned over into she do music, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't never just like I do music. We all had like a friendship first from that. And then from that it was like, oh, yo ass do music. I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay, goddamn, let's work. So, that's how that came about. But my bro Beefy, fat ass. No, he done lost weight now. But that's my bro. He introduced me to that family, and they accepted me and loved me and called me cousin.
Man, Beefy looks a good ass person, man. I seen him at the Daz video shoot recently. I didn't even know he was the dog, the Dilly the dog.
Yes, that is him. He's Dilly. Exactly.
Yeah.
He is Dilly. Huh?
I said, I'm going to have to get him on here one day, talk about that, because that's crazy. He rides deep with them all the time, and I see you with him.
You're going to have to bring him in studio because he ain't that well with the technology. No, I'm joking. Just recently started going, I'm fucking with him. But yeah, but he might get it if he has somebody else there to help him. I'll help him.
That's what's up. All right, well, I don't want to hold you up all night. I know you're a busy lady and you got stuff cracking, but I got a couple more songs, and I wanted to show off your website. What would you like to do first?
You got a couple more songs?
I got one more song and the website.
Okay, let's do the song first, which is With It. And this will be probably the song most people may have heard or know me from, but if not, this is it. And shout out to, once again, Roach Killer for putting it down and making this track. And that's what it is. This is me in a nutshell right here. With it. If you want to know who I am, listen to this song.
Yeah, now you're on the Indian reservation because that's where I come from. So now you're out there in San Diego on the Indian reservation. They're going to be bumping your shit.
Hey, that's dope. I appreciate y'all. Check me out.
This is Natural Red with it. Y'all run the numbers up.
Hey.
AWOL, I'm most wanted. Niggas know I'm 100. Live my life with my finger on the trigger. And I don't fuck with bitch niggas. My squad certified. Fuck riding, we kill or die. Y'all niggas don't want no issue. Have your family with Kleenex tissues. When we pull up to your door and hop out. Pull the chop out, clear you niggas whole block out. Time for you bitches to clock out. That's the type of shit I'm about. And everything that I flow about, that's the shit that I know about. Stay smoking out, blowing out, high octane. I take that gas to the brain. No seeds and lots of crystals. I got money, weed, and lots of pistols. Money, get it, gas, hit it, game, spit it, she with it, with it, with it, with it, she with it. AWOL, I'm most wanted. Niggas know I stay blunted. Not a lumberjack, but I chop them trees. And I'm far from a rat, but I love that cheese. Call me the baker, cause I make cake. Going full speed ahead with no brakes. Keep my grass cut low for snakes. Them hoes be trying to infiltrate. You mad mad cause you ain't got shit. Ain't got the drive to go get shit. And your current nigga trying to hit this. But if he fuck with you, we can't get this. All he gon' get is dismissed. Never fuck behind a bitch with an itch. Only thing on my mind is getting rich. So you perpetrate when you congratulate. From a mile away, I smelt your hate. The jealousy is all on your face. Stevie Wonder can see you fake. Money, get it, gas, hit it, game, spit it, she with it, with it, with it, with it, she with it. AWOL, I'm most wanted. Street diva, I stay stunting. Natural red bone with a body like a Coke bottle. Natural born killer with a face like a supermodel. I'm a liquor drinker and a weed smoker. I do it cause me vida loca. I fuck with corporate and the coca. Meeting $1 million quotas. From Tijuana up to North Dakota. Mix it up with the baking soda. First I hit your city, then I take it over. In stiletto stepping out the Range Rover. Type of chick that niggas act strange over. When they see this ass, it's game over. All they wanna do is bring that change over. They keep my pockets full of fatty. They keep me paparazzi ready. Anybody try to test me, they turn your head into spaghetti. Money, get it, gas, hit it, game, spit it, she with it, with it, with it, with it, she with it. Money, get it, gas, hit it, game, spit it, she with it, with it, with it, with it, she with it.
Man, she with it, with it. Gas hit it.
With it.
Man, that fucking
Hey.
cannon right now is hard as hell.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That was my friends. He let me play on all his toys. I was like, okay, thank you. That's so sweet. Like, yeah. But yeah, so I was able to ride that. I was like, I'm gonna get me one of these. Yeah.
I was
But
just
yeah, it was super dope. That video was shot by James Wade, who's done a lot too. He had the Medicated and Motivated movie out, and he's
Oh.
done a lot. So I've been really, 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 really blessed to have the opportunities to work with the people that I've been able to work with, and I'm just honored to be able to put out things that they're proud of, and that Cali is proud of. You know what I mean? Like, that's dope to me.
The world is proud of. I got so many, like, I know people that are fans of yours, like homegirl, friends with my girl, she's like a big fan of yours. I got a couple people that are fans. You know, it's tough out here. You know what I mean? It's hard to get credit in Los Angeles, and you got credibility.
Wow, that's so wow. Well, tell them I said thank you very much, and we'll all have to hang out. Yeah.
You guys all bump into this small place. I gotta ask, since you're a weed smoker, are you smoking indica or sativa?
I like to smoke usually an indica or a good ass hybrid. I do smoke sativa as well, but my go-to is usually a hybrid that's an indica dominant. You know, because I like that high, and most of the exotics, that's what they are, you know, hybrids or whatever. But yeah, I like a great hybrid myself. People don't know; they just think indica, and a lot of times you get a hybrid that's way stronger than the indica. You know, people think that just because something has 33% THC, that it's a stronger high, and it's not. It just has 33% THC. You might smoke a 26% THC that has a better high than what you got at 33. But, you know, people are just smoking. They don't really know what they're doing.
Damn, you're a scientist too. She's like, look, you're like, I'm not taking this until it's tested. Damn it.
No, I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna smell it. That's my test. I'm gonna smell it, and that's my test. I might squeeze it, and then I'm gonna smell my fingers. That's the test. I'm advanced. I can do an on the spot test without the lab. I'm the lab.
Do you mess with the dabbing?
Man, I do, but my lungs just will not stop coughing when I hit that shit. But I love dabs. I absolutely love taking dabs. I'll be high as fuck, but I am gonna cough like it's no tomorrow. I wish I could just take. I see people take dabs, and I'll be like, God damn, what am I doing wrong? But it's like, no, my lungs just ain't cut out like that. Like that's that. It take a skill to do it. I seen a guy do a 3 gram dab, just hit that shit and he didn't even choke. I was like, boy, wow. When I grow up.
No, that's me right there. That's me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
end this with your website. I'm gonna run through it right quick for everyone that's on here.
Yeah. Right. That's it. It's always I need to update it, Lord knows. I will because I have a lot more content. But I have it. At least I have it. And now
Right.
you know what? I'm gonna probably start dropping exclusive stuff on there, and just work with it more. Now that I'm more doing things, able that's the maxi single that had Medusa on it. It was With It, the maxi single, and it had like 3 songs before I put out the Velvet Hammer. And one of those songs was Fall Back with Medusa. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna update that. That is my website, but naturalredmusic.com. That's the nest. This the web series that I was on that you can find a few there actually is some episodes on UGG TV that my friend Shay has, her network. So check that out.
This is the most
Man,
important part, the EPK, y'all. This is the electronic press kit. This is the stuff getting her the work. Boom.
right. They're like, wow, yeah, I'm outside.
She's doing it, y'all. I'm telling you. See, she don't fuck with just lightweight. She's out here with second and none, MC8. Damn.
Man, the chill, corrupt. I mean, it's crazy to me that these people are my real friends. I love them though. Even Bishop, like, what? That's my guy. That's Unc, and he is so humble.
I think real recognize real. That's why I like the circle that you stay around. It's all good people, and then it's a team. It's a team effort. You can't do this without the team. You got a great team.
You cannot.
You know what I mean? You got good people with you. You can't do this alone at all. So just stick with them and you're going to make it. I see you. You've already made it, and you're influencing the youth around you. I see all these youngsters around here that are like looking up to you. They're like, I can't wait to get on a song with her. And that's the type of shit that keeps me going. I'm like, man, that's right. You know what I mean? I know her. I was chilling with her the other day, you know?
Man, well, that's very humbling to know. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for having me on West Coast We Active. I so appreciate y'all because West Coast, guess what? We are active. And you and Heavenly, I love her. She is such a sweet soul. I really do. And I just appreciate y'all giving me this moment on y'all's platform to let people that y'all know who I am. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. Thank you, West Coast, everybody who listened in, called in, tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Stream the music. If you like it, leave a comment on my videos or whatever. Let a nigga know. No, I'm joking. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about it and stuff. And I will be dropping that new song "Fire" on January 4th. Look for that to be out on all platforms through Audio Stage, which is owned by my guy VP Churchill. You can be people artists can put their stuff out for free on his platform, and he puts it in all the tune cores. You can download it on Facebook and TikTok just like you can everywhere else. So shout out to them. I'll be dropping that single on July the 4th, and moving forward, I'm gonna be dropping music for y'all consistently, and giving y'all what y'all love from Natural Red. Appreciate it.
And there it is, y'all. That was a great shout out. I was just about to say any shout outs you want to give, but you did that clear as a whistle. And I am grateful to have you on this afternoon. You're a legend in your own right. You deserve all your flowers. Your music is incredible. I love you. Don't ever stop reaching for the top. Um, if If you ever need anything, we are always here for you. You know, the kids do the NFTs, wifey does paralegal work, paperwork. You need someone to back you. We here to back your play. West Coast We Active is always there for you, anytime.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call y'all up
We'll sit down
because
and talk.
I'm getting busy right now, and you know, people on the team that love me and that I love and know and trust is important. So I appreciate the extension of the offer, and you know, and I know people don't do nothing for free, so don't worry, I got y'all for what y'all need to cover it. I ain't gonna just run over there with my hand out talking about can you do this. I'm gonna say how much does it cost for you guys to do this for me. That's how I get down.
Well, you got the player price.
Okay.
You know, everyone go run up Natural Red, all her numbers, go to Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, bump her music, go to
Yeah.
westcoastweactive.com, get some merch for the summertime. Let's stay busy, you guys. It's going to pop off this summer. Stay active. Much love, Natural Red.
Okay, much love, Big Silencia and DJ Heavenly. Thank y'all
Yee.
so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all soon, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.